Hello friends, my name is Advocate Suchna Jadhav from Mumbai. Today, I am going to explain you about tenancy land of Maharashtra, which is popularly known as Kul Zameen, Kul land in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, most of the land are of class 2 nature, which comes under section 32G of Bombay Tenancy and Agriculture Land Act. Nowadays, this act is called as Maharashtra Tenancy and Agriculture Land Act. It is very important to understand the law about class 2 land while purchasing such kind of land. I will be discussing here about class 2 land which comes under section 32G only. Let's start our presentation. First we will see who will benefit from this topic. Naturally, buyer and seller of class 2 land. Buyer of class 2 land means someone who is going to buy class 2 land, Kul Zameen in Maharashtra. Seller of class 2 land means the person who had become the owner of class 2 land by virtue of 32M certificate means जो पर्सन 32 दाखले से 32M सर्टिफिकेट से क्लास 2 लैंड का मालिक बना है वह wants to sell this land for agriculture purpose or non-agriculture purpose. In this knowledge sharing session, we will cover 4 topics. In the first part, we will touch upon the background of tenancy land. In the second part, we'll discuss about important sections relating to land laws, that is section 32G, section 32M and section 43 of Maharashtra Tenancy and Agriculture Land Act. In the third part, we will assess impact of amendment in section 43. Lastly, we will deliberate on some case studies. Let's start with background of tenancy land. Olden days, we had a tenancy system. In this system, landlord never cultivate their land themselves. They rented such land for cultivation to those who were basically poor people. And those poor people, those cultivators known as tenant farmers. Landlord used to pay certain money or share of crop to the tenant farmer. Landlord had authority and dominance over the tenant farmer. Therefore, they started exploitation of tenant farmers. And to end this exploitation, government introduced the principle Kasail Tyachi Zameen. Kasail means cultivating. This principle introduced in section 32 of Bombay Tenancy and Agriculture Land Act. In this section, Tiller's Day declared on 1st April 1957. As per Tiller's Day, the tenant farmers who were cultivating the land of others on 1st April 1957 were deemed to purchase the said land. Means, original cultivators will become the owner of the said land by this principle. The tenant farmers would become the owner of the said land on payment of stipulated purchase price. Now we will come to the second part of session, and that is important sections of tenancy land. First we will see section 32G of Bombay Tenancy or Maharashtra Tenancy and Agriculture Land Act. This section is important because the principle Kasail Tyachi Zameen incorporated under this section. This section talks about power of the tribunal to issue notice and determine the price of the land to be paid by the tenants. In this section, government means the tribunal, Tehsildar, calls upon the cultivating farmer to purchase the said land for a nominal price fixed by government. The government gives them opportunity to pay that purchase price in a reasonable installment. In simple language, in this section, the tribunal fixed the price of the land on the name of tenant farmer, original cultivator, and then gives them opportunity to pay that purchase price in a reasonable installment. Second section is section 32M of the said act. As per section 32M, after payment of purchase price, tribunal shall issue a certificate to the tenant purchaser. And that certificate is known as 32M certificate, 32 Dakhla in Marathi. In this section, once the tenant farmer pays the fixed price of the land, they will get 32M certificate from the tribunal and will become the owner of the said land. Such certificate shall be conclusive evidence of the purchase of Class 2 land. Third section is Section 43 of the said Act. According to Section 43, there is a restriction to transfer the Class 2 land. This section makes it compulsory to take collector's permission to transfer the said land which had been purchased by the tenants under Section 32G. This section is to safeguard the interest of tenant farmer who had become the owner by virtue of 32M certificate. Collector's prior permission made compulsory under this section while transferring the Class 2 land. Now we will come to the third part of session, and that is amendment in Section 43. First, we will see the position of this section before amendment and after amendment. Before amendment, the collector's permission was compulsory to take while selling Class 2 land. After amendment, the Class 2 land can be sold without collector's permission, but only on a certain conditions. Now we will see introduction of amendment in Section 43. To promote industrialization, development, and to avoid lengthy process of permission, Maharashtra government made amendment in Section 43 of Bombay Tenancy and Agriculture Land Act. This amendment with effect from 7 February 2014. By this amendment, the tenant purchaser who owned the land from the last 10 years can sell the land without collector's permission but on certain condition. Means this amendment is applicable to those Class 2 owners who has completed 10 years of his ownership and they want to sell this land, then they can sell without collector's permission but only on a certain conditions. Now we will see that 4 conditions. First condition is purchaser should be a farmer. Second condition is 40 times land's revenue to pay to the government. Third condition is purchaser doesn't hold excess land, means ceiling limit is there. Fourth and last condition is Fragmentation and Consolidation Act is not violated, means Tukda Bandi Kaida not violated. Let's see impact of amendment. First scenario, if the tenant owner of Class 2 land selling the said land to agriculturist and if he has completed 10 years of his ownership, then there is no need to take permission from collector subject to certain conditions which we had discussed earlier. Second scenario, if the tenant owner of Class 2 land has not completed 10 years of his ownership and wants to sell that land, then he will be required to get permission from district collector, meaning thereby amendment is not applicable in this case because he has not completed 10 years of his ownership. Third scenario, if the tenant owner of Class 2 land wants to sell the land to a non-farmer for non-agriculture purpose, then he will be required to get permission from district collector. Therefore, this amendment is not applicable in this case. Now we will explain this impact with some case studies. Case study number 1. Facts of the case. Mr. X is going to buy an agriculture land in Maharashtra for his agriculture purpose from Mr. Y. The land category is Class 2 land. Mr. X doesn't hold excess land. Mr. Y had been owner of this land from last 12 years by virtue of 32M certificate. Now, Y want to sell this land. So, what will be the procedure to buy this land and will collector's permission require? Let's see the answer. Mr. Y is the owner of this land from last 12 years. It means he has completed 10 years of his ownership according to Section 43 amendment. Now, we will see the conditions of this amendment. First condition is purchaser should be a farmer. Here, Mr. X purchaser is a farmer. Second condition is to pay fees equivalent to 40 times the land's revenue to the government. In this case, Mr. Y seller is ready to pay these fees to the government. Third condition is purchaser doesn't hold excess land. In this case, Mr. X does not hold excess land. Last and fourth condition is Fragmentation and Consolidation Act is not violated. In this case, this act is not violated. Means all 4 conditions are fulfilled in this case. Therefore, Section 43 amendment is applicable to this case and no need to take collector's permission while selling this land. So, Y can sell this land without collector's permission. Case study number 2. Facts of the case. Mr. X is going to buy an agriculture land in Maharashtra for his agriculture purpose from Mr. Y. The land category is class 2 land. Mr. X doesn't have excess land. Y became the owner by virtue of 32M certificate before 7 years. Now, Y want to sell this land. So, what will be the procedure to buy this land and will collector's permission require? Answer is, the purpose of buying this land is agricultural activity. Here, Mr. Y is the owner of this land from last 7 years only. Therefore, Section 43 amendment is not applicable to this case because Y has not completed 10 years of his ownership. So Y has to take sale permission from district collector, and while taking permission, Y has to pay fees equivalent to 40 times the land's revenue to the government. And after making payment of this fees, Y will get permission from district collector and then he can sell this land. Case study number 3. Facts of the case. Mr. X is going to buy an agriculture land in Maharashtra for his non-agriculture purpose from Mr. Y. The land category is class 2 land. Y had become the owner by virtue of 32M certificate before 12 years. Now, Y want to sell this land. So, what will be the procedure to buy this land and will collector's permission require? Answer is, here it is important to note that Section 43 amendment is applicable to agriculturist and agriculture purpose only. In this case, Y is going to sell the land to non-agriculture purpose and Mr. X purchaser is not an agriculturist. Therefore, Section 43 amendment is not applicable to this case and Y has to take permission from district collector. And while taking permission, Y has to pay Nazrana of 50% of the property price to the district collector. 50% of the property price to the district collector because he is going to sell this land for non-agriculture purpose. And after making payment of this Nazrana, Y will get permission from district collector and then he can sell this land. Case study number 4. Facts of the case. Mr. X is going to buy an agriculture land in Maharashtra for his bona fide industrial purpose from Mr. Y. The land category is class 2 land. Y had become the owner by virtue of 32M certificate before 12 years. Now, Y want to sell this land. So, what will be the procedure to buy this land and will collector's permission require? Let's see the answer. Here again, it is important to note that Section 43 amendment is applicable to agriculturist and agriculture purpose only. Therefore, Section 43 amendment is not applicable here because Y is going to sell the land to bona fide industrial purpose and Mr. X purchaser is not an agriculturist. So, Y has to take sale permission from district collector, and while taking this permission, Y has to pay Nazrana of 2% of the purchase price to the district collector because Y is going to sell this land to bona fide industrial activity. And after making payment of this Nazrana, Y will get the permission from district collector and then he can sell this land. Now we will end this video. We will meet again with new topic. Thank you. Thank you so much.